What up, ragamuffins? Welcome back. Today's July 19th. We're doing the Saturday puzzle. Today's is by Eric Agard, who I have vague memories of, but couldn't tell you what he's done. Let's see what he made this time. Interesting little grid, y'all. Alright, given these grid spanners, I'm gonna start down. Sub. Hero. Masjid leader. Sounds Islamic. I'll say imam. Trash toss. What are you? Ohms? Leaders of Thailand and Malaysia. Could this just be PMs, like prime ministers? Do they? I like toss because this is plural. OMs. This could be like a temp worker, and we could have PMs. Let's try that. I like it. Adam's family, cousin it, always. Apt letters for the blanks in. Apt letters. R-rated photos, titty, what? Titty drops. Titty. I think something's wrong. A large-eyed primate, the ii, some lemurs. Tentative, just lemur. Before long, ere long, soon. It's a pretty obvious way to say that. Whose middle name was Howard. I want to say Taft. William Howard Taft. Sounds right to me. Who cares? Who else? Who? What is going on? Emotional. Could it simply be emotional? Okay, fuck lemurs. Fuck soon. Emotional. Titillate. Yeah. Libel is a lie. I get this now. A slow loris. Loris? Large primate eyed. Before long, anon. Yeah. Who else? Actions that, despite being legal, resulted in hundreds of arrests in 61. Boycotts. You can't really arrest somebody for not using a service. Maybe like sit-ins. Bus boycotts almost fit. They could maybe like arrest those who arranged the boycotts, but definitely not the participants. So I think that doesn't quite work. It's definitely something like that, some civil rights thing. Observance that ends on a Holy Thursday. Holy Thursday. Lent? I thought that ended on Good Friday. I guess it ends on Holy Thursday, and that's why the Friday's good. Lent. Sea creature with a saddle patch. Damn, I know there's a caterpillar with one of them. Saddle patch. Seahorse? We'll see. Ingredient in some brownie. Maybe not. I don't know. You're a Finn, Suomi. Dispenser of cones. The eye maker. The dispenser of cones. The 16 across, I'm too curious. Master of Sciences. Master of Science. Cone dispenser. What are their cones? Conifer tree? Conifer? Cedar tree? What's a, I feel like I'm onto something. Oh well. Leader before the king. Before the king. Plural, capital. Martin Luther. because it's before Martin Luther King, but he's also a leader. Sounds right to me. What are you? Eye on the TV. I was gonna say CBS because of, you know, their logo. In fact, I'm like 80% certain that's what they want here, so I'm a little worried. Disapproving canine. Yep. Oh gosh. I really like Martin Luther, but I also really like CBS, so we'll see. Tap. People for whom a Great Lake is named. The Erie. The Hurons, plural. Could you be American Sign Language? Or case study org. Case study org. What are you? Scram, scat. Not loving. The superior are not a people. I know that much. That has been debunked. The other four, I think, may have been tribes at some point, but only Hurons, plural, really seems to fit of those four to me. I guess I'll tentatively put it, since I'm doubting Martin Luther as it is. Sportsperson in Italian, I don't fucking know. Atleto. Atleti. Something scattershot is all over. Bird body. Scattershot. All over the place. Battlefield. Range of the Rockies. You lost me. Cascades? No. Surname shade by shared. Hollywood, father, and son. Estevez. I'm sure there's like 20 others. Laid into band or army. One man. I like. One man band, one man army. Went. Unauthorized cuts of existing movies. Fan edits. Sure. Crispy Crinkles brand. I've been in the market for some Crispy Crinkles. If you could hook me up with the premium shit. I don't know what a Crispy Crinkle is. Trey Chic. Optimistic. Davis, who played Thelma in Thelma and Louise. Davis. Leona Davis, is that a human? Shell Liquid Oil, Shell the company. Omaha Davis. Intermediate size, medium. 5. We'll see. Iowa State's city. I don't think I can name a town in Iowa except for Des Moines, so I guess I'm screwed there. Cast in a different light. Disencumbers, unloads, disencumbers, relieves, something like that. Assist as a lifter. Yeah, just like you. You're the same thing. Assist as a lifter. Chowder ingredient, finally. Clam. Could also be corn. The corn chowder is real. You can put a lot of things in chowder, but I'll bet the 49 square is a C. Unexciting. Dull. What are you? Moving to Delaware. Don't. Dull. Moving to... Do some tech work. Wire. Debug. Install. Patch. Group working on a pilot, or a group that includes a pilot. My first thought is team, but that's too generic. The Palm Pilot was a phone. As one of the Palm phones. Whatever, dude. Winter setting in Kiddish, Columbia. KC. Kansas City? They're either central or mountain. Winter is standard. I think they're central. I want to say central. Sending it. Choose opt. Stream. Madame's family member, frère. Subject of click fraud. Ad rates. In click fraud. Fake ads. Interest. Public interests. I don't know, dude. Yeah, not sure their business. Get out of here. Shat. Might be a shoe. I'm I may unfortunately have to abandon Martin Luther here because I really don't care for this combo. One of them at least is wrong. Attaboy, attagirl. I like gold oro. Extemporaneous. Hour. Again. It's not you are. Can't be named after an English river valley. Saint. Something Terrier, maybe. Vince Carter, quote turned meme. Oh, jeez. I missed this one. Warning to a troublemaker. And not sure. Fist bumps. Knuckles. Fist bumps. Daps, I guess. I guess that's a form of dapping if you're loose with it. Okay. Surname. Hollywood father and daughter. Coppola. Cohen. Is there a Cohen daughter? I don't know why I'm assuming this is directors. Penn. Sean Penn and I don't know who else. UTI. Oh no, this is a Shri. Fuck you, Martin Luther. Sri Jayawardenapura Kot. It's the administrative capital of Sri Lanka that I painstakingly learned in my Sporkle phase. And if they change it, that'll all be for naught. Entertainment between innings at a baseball game. Mascot antics. Mascot race? I've seen those. Mascot race? Moving to, yeah, I don't know. Stygian blue or reddish green. Oh, these are like fake colors. Stygian blue, you look at red for too long, and then it's the color left in your eyes. And reddish green is done by like crossing your eyes. They're like imaginary colors. You make them using glitches of the brain rather than just beaming that wave into your eye. I'd like to say imaginary. They are... I don't know how else to say this. Pantheon part, a god. Pantheon, all of the gods, therefore. Part would be one. Trans activist, Sylvia Rivera Law Project. Not sure. Maybe who else here? Biblical tax collector. Beats the hell out of me, man. Actions. Right. Civil rights. What are you? Orca? Saddle patch? I buy it. Deet. Keep the bugs out. Bees. What? I actually am not sure here. It's not... I can only think idiot shit, like beef. What is plausible? Seed? Stream. Flow? Weed? Marijuana? Thumbnail? Free? Fresno? Did something happen in Fresno? Intern's dad. Oh, just internet ad? Jesus. Free. Dispenser of cones. Creamery. That works. Later before the king. I'm still sad this is not Martin Luther. But you're CBS, and you're like Bow Wow or some shit. Disapproving canine. Well, what's the most negative thing a dog can say? Bow Wow is a bit... There's some levity there. It's a bit cheerful. I think bark is more serious, but can't reduplicate that. So I don't... Tap sports person. Atleta. I'm sending it. It seems right. Atleta. Scattershot is all over the thrimp. It's all over the... What something scattershot? What something... What? What something scattershot? The map? If this is like a crime wave, you have little pins in your map of all of this specific crime. You describe that distribution as scattershot. Okay. Range of the Rockies. Yeah, not sure there. What the fuck's a crispy crinkle? Optimistic Rosie as an outlook. Eddie. Intermediate size. Midi, like a skirt. I would, yeah. Cast in a different light. Skew. As data. Who is it? Amos? Is that a town in Iowa? Deity? Deity? Fuck, how do you... Am I a fool? I think it's EI. Ames? Who is it? What the fuck? I. Who isn't? Spin? Like a spin doctor? Impossible color. There we go. Francis Scott King. It's gonna be like that, like their last name is King. What in the name of God? Disencumbers. A bit. Lifter as in a shoplifter. Crime reference. Clam reference. Unexciting. Blah, maybe. Moving to... This must be Old Testament. I think you're not oil. I think you're like Dina or Gina. What are you? Saint Matthew Fitz. Is he a tax collector? We'll say so. Blah. Do some tech work. Code. BCC. Okay. Crew. Plane or show. Okay, yeah, again, I said team, but that seemed too general. This is not much less general than that. It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll allow it. Oh gosh. I don't know who this is, unfortunately. Gene Spade. Disencumbers. Rids, I guess. Don't love it, but like you rid somebody of something, they're no longer encumbered by it. I guess rids, and you could be I guess maybe Dean. We'll see. All right, let me see if I can start cracking this middle open a little bit. Out of their element. Out of the moment. Spur of the moment. Gotcha. Alright. And interior fits at the end here. So I'm gonna sluice that on in. Are you Tetons? Yeah. Alright, we're making hay. Something Veil. Riverdale Terrier. Something like that maybe. That I've never heard of. It's gonna remember me. Warning to a troublemaker. Don't get any ideas. Word. I was gonna say reuse. I don't know if Keanu Chungus has a son, but I like Terrier being there. Oh, the Freedom Rides. Freedom Rides. I believe that was related to the buses somehow. Don't quite remember the details. Boo Dog? The dog is booing? Boo Dog? Boo Dog. I'm going for it. Shoe. Tap. Spigot. Case study org. They will study your case, like your suitcase. Cornetta Scott. I go down memory. Ego. I got one more. I got one more in me. Turned meme. I mean, 22 years is kind of crazy. So, I don't blame him for calling it. Went. Said, like he went this. Arrowdale, Coretta Scott, King. Coretta Scott, King. Airedale. I'm worried. Orida. Reiner. There's a lot of shit I just don't know. Dern. Laura and some father. Orida. Gas. Liquid. Gina. Dean Spade. Yeah, dude. This is a pop culture fuckfest, man. And I am uncultured pop swine. Yeah, we'll say said, we'll say Airedale. Great. Wonderful. Airedale, Valley of the Air, I guess, Terrier. Yeah, didn't know this meme, didn't know this dog. Really, I made it out of here by the skin of my teeth, if I'm being honest. At least I know Stygian Blue. Coretta Scott King. Or just Coretta Scott, who worked with Martin Luther King. Let's find out. No, Coretta Scott King. Author and activist, civil rights leader. Oh, they were married. How about that shit? I thought he was a reverend. How does that work? Is that cool for Baptists? Before the king in the sense of her name. Yeah, this was on me. She seems important. Alright, who else? I only got so much room between my ears, so I gotta decide which one of these to fill myself in on. Or these. This one I'm already halfway there. I already, through sheer power of rote, the name Laura Dern exists in my head. Laura Dern father, Bruce Dern. Look at him. Best known for Coming Home 1978 and Nebraska 2013. I've heard of this movie. Yeah, I'm not surprised I've never stumbled across Bruce here. Why don't I learn what the hell Laura Dern's ever done? Oh, Blue Velvet, okay. Lynch. Oh, she was, okay. I know you. Yeah. Laura Dern, Jurassic Park woman. And, I guess that says Laura Dern in some sense. I'll believe you there. Alright, fine little puzzle in my opinion. Sorry as usual to all you outside world enjoyers. I'll promise I'll know these things someday, but till then, I'll see ya.